Hey beautiful ones, Fran here, back with another quick video vlog. So this vlog is about a message that I received this morning while praying and getting ready to start my day. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Now, I noticed that when I do the messages, some people say they can't hear me, or it's low, or my voice is low. I want you guys to understand that a lot of times when I'm giving these messages, I've just come out of prayer and meditation, so my vibration is a little bit different than it is when I'm teaching. So that's why it may seem as if, you know, you really can't hear me or whatever the case may be. So I just thought I would do this video as I was driving, because I really think that it's important that I get this message out today. So I didn't have time to do all the prompting and getting ready. I just got to tell you what God has put on my heart today. So this morning in my prayer time, I was talking to God about a lot of the things that you guys send me, because I pray for you guys. I tell you that all the time. And the message that came through today from Spirit was about getting in a rush to make something happen. How a lot of times we get in a rush and we try to push and we try to make things happen in our lives, and by doing that, we step out of alignment with what God has planned for our life. You see, when we are creating and co-creating our life with God, God has a plan to make the things that we desire, our heart's desires, come to pass. Sometimes we get so caught up in how long it's taken. We gotta wait so long. I'm anxious. This is not happening. I gotta step in and make this happen. That we throw off the plan that God has to make it happen. You understand? God does not need you to do His job. Our jobs as believers, as co-creators, as transformers of spirit, as spiritual beings, is to trust the move of Spirit. Our biggest job is to trust and have faith in what God is doing in our life, right? So we have to have the vision, right? We got to make the vision plain. We have to trust that vision, and we have to move accordingly, but we cannot get ahead of God, right? You can't move ahead of God. You've got to listen. You've got to tune in. You've got to pay attention to what God is telling you, right? That is why it is important and very important to have a practice, to have a time where you are sitting quietly and listening to what Spirit is telling you. Whether you call it the Holy Spirit, your intuition, your angels, you're linked to the Spirit of God, which is always directing and guiding you, always giving you information, always feeding and fueling you with what you need to know and do. The problem is we get so anxious and we get so controlling that we are going to step ahead of God, right? We're going to move ahead of God, and we're going to make this thing happen without the go-ahead. There is nothing wrong with trusting your gut. There is nothing wrong with trusting what you feel, because what you're feeling is your God-given connection to the Holy Spirit telling you, right? If you are seeking connection, if you are seeking instruction, you are seeking wisdom, God is constantly giving you that. So it's not about, okay, I need a sign. Sometimes you need a sign. Sometimes you need to ask for a sign. Sometimes you need to talk to someone who's a little bit more connected and that's hearing a little clearer than you, and that's okay. But what you don't want to do, is get to a place where you are frustrated and you move out of alliance. Some things happen really, really quick when we co-create. When we are creating with God, sometimes things happen really, really fast. God is moving in our life and he is really moving, and it's just like whoop, 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 whoop. But you know what? You have to remember is that in the times that the sun's not cooperating with me today, guys. I'm sorry, but gotta get this out. The times that things are moving like bam, 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 and your manifestation is coming quick, is because it's the times that you are completely aligned with the desires of your heart, you're trusting the process, and you have the faith. Think about how things work when you totally surrender to the move of God and you allow, right? And then think about things work when you are trying to force something to happen. Think about the two differences there. Total different movement in your life. You're frustrated, you're angry, you're mad, you're pissed off because nothing's working. But when you allow, when you make your vision clear. I seen a quote the other day by Erica Badu that said, get some paper, get some real paper, get a pencil, start writing things down. When you start writing things down, they start to get real. Get your journals out. Pull out your I Desire What I Deserve journals. Those are dynamic journals to just write. Carry mine all the time. Never leave the house without it. I am always consulting God about my life and my business. If you consult God about your life and your business, I am telling you that your life and your business will change and it will prosper. I promise you that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Jump on over to Instagram. Lots of great stuff happening over there. I love seeing you guys over there. And then I can see you. I can actually see you. I can actually go to your post and I can see you when you comment. And I love that. Let's light the world together. We are changing lives and raising consciousness. One video at a time. All right, guys. Bye for now.